Hello! Let's get some Arceus. Now, are we going to get it today? I don't know. I don't know if we're that lucky. I feel like I blew all my luck last night. But it'd be pretty dope. Did I unmute? Yeah, I did. Wow, that's pretty rare of me to actually unmute. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. You know how it goes. Sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't. But we're going to be trying. We're going to be trying. Ooh, I want to lower this mic a bit. It's going to be a little loud. Going to be a little loud. Just relax. And we made it through. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. You'd love to see it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what today's gonna bring, y'all. I don't know. Could bring good fortune, could bring bad fortune, could bring no fortune at all. It's gonna be ooh, 2%. Wow, that's doo doo. That is doo doo. But ooh, I got some scores to update for trivia. That is something that I have to do. Trivia needs to be updated because we had a couple people guess the category correctly. And Kem gets a bonus point because it was a Kyogre. Hefty is up to 5 points because he got the category correct yesterday. That's what we're looking at. So we're going to rock and roll. Technically, Razzie could come in for the second place steal. What's up, Zen Bob? Good to see you, buddy. Everybody, it is the Scarlet and Violet Eve. And in just 59 minutes, Cam Nation is going to be going live playing Scarlet and Violet. How unbelievably wild is that? There are already people that are live and playing it. Just pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. But our turn's coming. Our turn is coming. We're going to be playing Scarlet and Violet before we know it. Before we know it, the games will be in our hands. Before we know it, we will be probably breeding for a shiny starter. I know that's going to be one of the first things I do is shiny starter breed. At least that's the plan. Who knows how it'll work out, but that is in fact my plan. A man, a plan, a canal, Panama, but that's the goal. But I'm gonna need some foreign Pokemon, so I don't know how I'm gonna make that happen. I like the shirt you're wearing. Thank you. It's a Chem Nation Psyduck shirt and a Canadian flannel. A classic Canadian. Today's payday, y'all. Love good payday. Hi, Cam. Hi, Hefty. Cam, did you sleep at all last night? Did you sleep even for a second last night? Hi, Matt. Oh, Hefty. Oh, Hefty. Oh, Hefty. We have to somehow see if there's a way you can get a bonus point. What's up, Metal? What is up, Berserker Not? Oh my god, guys, the party's here. The whole party is just rolling in. Is everybody just unable to sleep? Are you all just so excited about what is happening in the next 24 or less hours? Less? 15 hours? 15 hours? I personally know it's gonna be a great day. Woke up at 4:30. My guy, that is nuts. Can you play it? Like, has it loaded? Just got done with the second day of the SGL challenge. 1 day left. Nice, nice. Cam, like, you're able to get in there? Haven't tried, but I think no. Oh, okay. I just saw that there are some people playing legit copies right now. I'm gonna post a Pokemon video with my friends today on YouTube. Not sure yet. You should totally do it. What's up, Rolanda? Good to see you. I actually don't know what the challenge is. Second day of the SGL. I saw the video, but I don't know what that actually is. Oh, I forgot my water. How am I supposed to hydrate? I'm gonna dehydrate. Streamer Gym Leader Challenge. Oh, gotcha. So what does that mean? You go like head to head against other streamers as though they were the gym leaders? Because that'd be kind of cool. I don't need an extra point. Cam won fair and square with his bonus point he earned outside of trivia for finding Kyogre DA, and he deserves the title of trivia champ for that. That's true. That's true. There's no technicalities or nothing goofy there. Just me feeling rambunctious. After took the electric gym. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. That's cool. That's cool. What's up, Dorian? What an exciting, exciting day. I don't know who was in my stream last night, but I still can't get over the moment in which we got the shiny. It truly blew me away. Like, it blew me away. It's fair that I got a bonus point for getting lucky. That's Dallas. That's Dallas, baby. That's it. In short, streamers are the gym leaders and the audience are the challengers. They beat us to get perfect IV mount. Oh, that's super cool. That's super cool. That's Dallas. I may try singing, I believe it can shine. That's it. That's what you got to do. And then it just pops right in. It shines. I mean, it was just phenomenal. And marked. I mean, I'm just over the moon. Uncommon mark is not my favorite, but it's a mark. Beggars cannot be choosers, and I certainly will not be a chooser or a beggar, so. Try singing for that marshmallow horse. You gotta sing to it. You gotta sing to it, baby. You gotta let it know. You gotta let it know that you're willing to serenade. Perfect IV Monzer uses badges, so mine was 15 perfect Natu's named Aviation badge. Etrick took the Snapple badge with his Electrex. Ah, cool. That's pretty cool. That's actually a really, like, unique idea. Gym Leader Hassan, what is going on? I love Payday. I love Payday, and I love going to pick up a game that I've already paid for, so I do not have to pay for it when I pick it up. It's crazy. Reach 547 DAs for Tapu Lele. Oh my goodness. That's a good YouTube video idea. I should snag that. Yeah, no kidding. That's awesome. And that is Dallas. Y'all, this is going to be the last mornings with Arceus for a while. Because if I'm going to continue my morning streams, I'm probably going to be doing it in Scarlet and Violet. Trivia will remain, but I'm probably going to be going Team Scarvio for a while. Which is exciting, sad, all the things. It doesn't mean that Mornings with Arceus is done. It certainly doesn't mean that this stream is over. I'm not gonna spend 40 hours of my life resetting a game and not get this to the end. But yeah, we are going to be putting it. We'll just say the season's over. We'll just say the season's over. We're going into the off season. We're gonna draft some new players. We're gonna think about restructuring the team. We're gonna think about a rebuild for next season, but then we're going to come at it better than we did before. So yeah, that's what's going to be going on. If it shines today, Mornings with Arceus does in fact come to a definitive close. And then we're going to switch over to Mornings with something else. Can't open it yet? Dang. Because what I'm most curious to see, Cam, and if you could figure this out during your playthrough before I go and get my game at midnight, is how long it would legitimately take me to trade a Pokemon. Just to trade one. Because I'm trying to work with my brother-in-law to get foreign starters into each other's games. And he has an hour more to wait because he's in Central Time. So my hope would be that if I can get trading in an hour in a foreign playthrough, go get my starter foreign, and yeah. But can you please time me out, me and Hefty, right before the trivia question? I've actually only ever timed out one person in my streams. Check previous comment about prize pool. Let's see. I thought I saw it. Did I see it? The badge I collect in the challenges are entered in the prize pool to win anything from $30 eShop gift card to TCG cards to finally Marshadow and Shiny. Oh, wow. I'd rather take $30 than the Marshadow. What's up, Shiny? Oh, I just called myself almost. I almost just called Shinies myself. What's up, Mewtwo? My brain messed you and Brandon up, so I called him Shinies instead. Ooh, rough. It's okay. We have similar beards. He's just beautiful. And I'm like Walmart beautiful. Hefty, I said me too. It's true. Cam did, in fact, say that he wanted to be fair about it. What time are you playing Scarlet and Violet? I'll probably play it tonight at midnight till 2 or 3, depending on when I get tired. Honestly, I might get tired earlier. I'm going to just be excited, so we'll see. Gym Leader, Hassan... Gym Leader, I can't talk this morning. Hassan, take care. Thank you so much for stopping in, buddy. Have a good day, and we'll talk to you when Scarlet and Violet are out. It's handled via raffle using wheel randomizer. Oh, cool. I love the wheel randomizer, but yeah, I'll probably play till 2 or 3 this morning, and then tomorrow morning, and then get some sleep, and then I'm gonna be booting back up at about 10. I have it set just to be a general playthrough, but I don't know what things will look like. There's potential that I could be doing some Masuda hunts tomorrow for shiny starter, so we'll get all that figured out. Countdown is coming to an end. For some people, it's 48 minutes away. I saw there's a couple of people going live at 8 a.m., which must be when they can get it Australia time in their time zone. So, yeah. Pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting all across the board. I just have to keep reminding myself that this game is not a race. Like, I need to enjoy it. Because, like, I think about all these things I want to do, and it's like I could get into the game and just be like, no, I don't want to do any of these things. I just want to cruise through and just enjoy the game, which is probably what I think will end up happening, but... yeah, some people go live before it's out. Oh, I know, and I've been reporting every single one of them. Drives me crazy. Piracy is theft. I hope we get the Arceus soon. My dude, I genuinely hope so as well. We're going to hit 2,500 today. We'll probably hit around 2,530. Which is good. I did a couple yesterday. I probably did like 10 to 15 yesterday, but it's tough to do during work. Like, it's easier. It's the easiest thing to do during work because I can still focus on my work and then just, like, hit a quick reset, hit A, and go. But we were battling in Sword of Shield as a final send-off to the games. I like that, man. That's awesome. That's a really, really cool idea. Cam, Arceus has to go down as one of your favorite shinies. Like, I don't know how it couldn't be. The last day of you're going to do the hunt before Scarlet and Violet comes out, which means it would be basically retired. You catch it in a Pokeball. I mean, it's iconic. It's got to be... I don't know how it could be anything other than top. Shido be Meebin. What's up, Shido? Welcome in, buddy. Oh, yeah. What time is it? What time are you going? That Arceus was, I mean, technically it wasn't a wild encounter, it was a static encounter, but yeah, Dorian, you're right. I'm just kidding. That was just such a dumb joke. Um, it was awesome. It was awesome. $4 p.m. Eastern. Okay, yeah, I can probably do that. That's right when work is getting wrapped up for the week. I love playing with the controller behind my back. I don't know, it makes me feel skilled. That's how unskilled I am at many things, because just playing a simple game with the controller behind my back makes me feel skilled. Don't worry, Rolanda. He also said time himself up. I need 1 Arlo and Pokemon Go from my Go Rocket Balloon. Ended up getting 4 Sierras and 3 Cliffs. You might as well tell that to jump off a cliff. Prove it, Nick. Prove it, Dorian. Dorian, are you guys going live this morning? You and Amber going live? Is it Donut with the Dice Art Returns? Because I hope it's Donut with the Dice Art Returns. The return. Oh, thanks, Devious. Old Blackheart. Speaking of controllers, it didn't come yesterday. It must be here today, but I'm gonna write in and complain to Amazon that I paid for the 1-day overnight shipping and it didn't show up. So I am going to try and get my money back and get a free controller. Because that's what I do. They have one thing that they gotta do, is provide the service I paid for. But I'm gonna see where it's at. That brings up a very good point. Amazon! You know, the Amazon logo has a smile that goes from A to Z because they ship you all products from A to Z. How wild is that? Doesn't that just blow your freaking mind? I bet you knew that, but guess what? If you didn't, now you do. They'll refund the shipping. I'm going to be like, listen, this is very important. I run a very lucrative YouTube channel, and I did not have the equipment that I needed, and I lost out on so much revenue because of you. And then they'll be like, sir, it was a $20 controller. We'll just give you $20. And I'll be like, yes, yes, you certainly will. That's kind of what I'm assuming my conversation with Amazon will be like. Okay, am I in the US or no? My orders. No, I'm in Canada. Okay, good. Arriving today by 10 p.m.? Oh, these guys are getting a stern talking to. It left Brampton. It'll be here. I don't need it till midnight anyway, so that'll work. But still, I'm gonna complain. That's Dallas. Someone got charged 12 times getting Taylor Swift tickets. Oh my god, that must have been so expensive. 12 times for Taylor Swift, and I guarantee they're like $400 tickets. Trying to get new Joy-Cons for the Switch is literally ridiculous. $80. I know. That's what you get for having really proprietary controllers. Sorry for the inconvenience. Please have 1 year of unlimited ship. Yeah, no kidding. We're so sorry to have inconvenienced you to have to wait for a controller you didn't need till Friday. That time is the worst case scenario. Yeah, for sure. It'll be here at like noon. If it left Brampton, it's not gonna take that long, depending on where it's. I mean, it's just gotta get. It's gotta get to a sorting facility here. Get sorted. Get on a truck. Probably an Intelcom. An Intelcom's so fast. I'm not worried about it. No, because why do you need to pay $80 for Joy-Cons that suck anyway? Well, because people keep doing it. That's the rule of business. You can charge whatever you want as long as people buy it. Have Joy-Con sales dropped? Probably not. Keep the price. I'm guessing the profit margin on a Joy-Con is probably like 40%. But again, that's just me guessing. I want to buy a second Switch dock. Kind of on my next list of things to buy is a second Switch dock. I want to have one for in here where I stream and another one for out in my living room where I actually play my games, because like I'm tired of moving it. That's what I have to do tonight. In order to play Violet, I'm gonna have to move my my Switch. It's gonna be nice though, because I can use my Bluetooth headphones. Everyone, a Fuecoco and Quaxistan, me in the corner with my Sprigatito. It's okay. Listen, sometimes the underdog takes it away. Can you DM me why you and Shinies were talking about these controllers for the last couple days? I know why, but not what for. I mean, I can tell you. I can tell you right now. It's not, in my mind, it's not a spoiler. But if you want to just DM Chem, that's fine. I mean, you could DM me, but whatever. It's speculation more than anything, Hefty. I got ahead of it just in case it is true. Hefty, Chem, and Shinies just have a very good relationship. They both have a superior beard. It's true. It's true. That is actually why we get along so well, is because of the quality and the content of our face. Even before the EVOs were leaked, Sprigatito EVOs are everything I wanted. That's good. That's good. That's good. I honestly, I haven't looked at any of the evolutions, and I've only seen one shiny. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, the shiny that I saw, though it is not the starter that I prefer, has the best of the three. So we'll see how that plays out. I like speaking in vague terms. Actually, not a whole lot has been spoiled for me. Like, in terms of the quality and the content of the game, I don't know a whole lot. I do know pretty much everything about shinies. Everything that's known, I know, which is important. Like, that's what I like to know about. So, I wonder if my shiny luck will carry into this game. Well, listen, without giving any spoilers away, I think everyone's shiny luck is going to carry into this game. Good and great and bad and awful. I think that you'll be able to kind of Harvey Dent it and make your own luck in this game. My guess is where things are going to be specialized. And this is a guess. This has nothing, again, no spoiler here, no anything. This is just my hypothesis. I hypothesize that shiny Terras are going to be what people like go after in this game. Like the same way that you would go after an alpha, I feel like you will say, I want to go after this specific shiny Terra. That's kind of my thought. You're in deep thought right now. Well, that's a dangerous thing. Since Shortest Shield, I've ran into a shiny in my first playthrough on accident. Well, that's awesome. Keep that luck going. I think it'll definitely happen. But, yeah, I think that Terras will be like alphas, will be like marked, will be like G-Max. Like, people are going to want to go for shiny Terras of a specific type. Like, whatever the rare typing is, that shiny is what people will go for. Just my guttural reaction that's what things will look like. Has anybody read anything about the day one patch? I mean, technically the day one patch should be released for like Australia, right? Or does the day one patch not come out until like global release? Okay. Because I wonder what the day one patch adds. Bump Terras. You've had 1.0.1 for a week now. And that's the day one patch then? So it's already rocking and rolling. Okay. Bump Terras. No way I'm exponentially increasing my form decks for all of them. I don't think you need to. I don't think you need to. Because that would be, I mean, there's a dex, I can assume the dex would be somewhere between 250 and 400. I think that's fair to say, because Sword and Shield was 400, BDSP was 400, Arceus was 250, so I think that our dex is going to be somewhere between 250 and 400. If each one has 18 types, I mean, that's insane. That would be just an absolutely insane amount of Pokemon. So I know the feeling about Switch dock. I got a projector in my bedroom, $60 TV in the living room, and I got my Elgato. Yeah, exactly. Be nice to have two. Let's see. Sword and Shield was Choodle, then for DLC it was Aurora's. Oh, that's awesome. You even got one for the DLC. Have you ever worn boat shoes before? Yeah, all the time, man. I love them. Sperry's are cool. Hey Dudes are kind of boat shoes, but kind of like hybrid boat shoes. I really like Hey Dudes. And then, I mean, you can call Crocs boat shoes if you want, but I wear Crocs too. But yeah, other than that, I had a pair of Sperry's that I wore for a while. I loved them. Hey Shinies. Hi GGP. What's going on, buddy? Fun fact, I still play with that shiny Choodle, now evolved since Route 1. Dang. Always been in the team then, huh? Alright, one more is going to pop us at 2,500 checks. 2,500 encounters for this butter llama. Wow, so odds is 80 hours. Do I have that right? Do I have that right? It takes about a minute, so I've done 2,500 minutes. 2,500 divided by 60 gets us to 41 hours. 41.6 hours. And then if you do 4096 divided by 60, 68 hours for odds. So double odds could be 136 hours. 136. That's an hour a day for 136 days. For double odds. Which hopefully I don't go. But we'll see. I'm again in the bus and can't hear you guys. Helping out at primary school for 2 hours each Thursday for the next 6 months. Dang, that's a busy Thursday. Are the fantastic beards purple? No. Mine is blonde with a little... Mine is brown with a little bit of blonde, with a little bit of red, with a little bit of gray. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, purple is not one of the colors in the gradient that is my face. I wish it was, though. I certainly wish it was. A brief snow shower. I'm telling you, it's just snowing like a fiend out here. I haven't been able to get out for a run because I would slip and break myself. Oh, I wonder if Nightbot will count it twice. I have 30 minutes. I'm going to grind out some extra Marshmallow Horse before school. Do it. Do it. Nope. Nice. Good job, Nightbot. Proud of you. Good luck on the llama. Thank you, Paulie. Thank you. I know you can't hear me, but thank you. 22 Fahrenheit. Yikes. I think we're a little bit warmer than that, but not by much. Oh my God, the Packers play tonight. What a great day. Scarlet Violet comes out. Green Bay Packers going live. I love it. I just said going live as though that's what everyone does who does anything. I get to wear my Green Bay Packers jersey to work today. I mean, you love it. You love to see it. I get to wear my brand new top tier Aaron Rodgers jersey to work. I've worn boat shoes without socks. It's okay. That's the only way to wear boat shoes. Watch the Red Wings. I want to go see a Wings game. They're only like, I don't live that far from Detroit, so. Really, boat shoes without socks? Yeah, you actually shouldn't wear boat shoes with socks. They're designed to not be worn with socks. Ontario, yep. Yes, sir. Every bit of it. Every bit of it. Which is why it takes so dang long to get my dang packages. Nobody likes wet socks. I cannot stand wet socks. It's like stepping on Legos, and wet socks are the two worst things you can do with your feet. Michigan neighbor, nice. Nice. Boat shoes without socks is a style then. I would actually say boat shoes without socks is the style. Like It's very important to wear them without socks. Just takes a little bit. You got to wear them in. I'm at like 350 eggs. Oh my goodness, you're complaining and you haven't even hit odds yet? Come on. Come on! You got to make it happen. No, odds is 512. You got a ways to go. You have 162 eggs before you hit odds. You have quite literally 5.5 boxes, so no complaints yet. You don't complain about Masuda hunts until you're over odds. Then you can start to complain. Sorry, streamer just totally ignored all of you. Anyways, Wade and I will have our gyms live at 4 to 5 until about 9 p.m. And I hope you can swing by. Shall I DM you when you're live? Yeah, shoot me a message. I should be able to stop by at least for a little bit, man. It won't probably be the whole time, just depending on what the night looks like. I know I'm making braised short ribs tonight, so that's very exciting for me. But yeah, should be able to. Go and shop for groceries. Nice. Make sure you get yourselves the ingredients to make cinnamon rolls with us on Sunday. Let's make it happen. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. We'll see you tonight. Quick special bonus trivia. What is the sense that the faculty or power of perceiving odors or scents by the means of the organs in the nose? What is the sense that the faculty or power of perceiving odors or scents by means of the organs in the nose? What is the sense? Kev Nation, ladies and gentlemen, diving on in. Well, it's been solidified. The victory is just untoppable. The victory is just untoppable. Oh. I tried, Hefty. I tried to dive bomb. I tried to make it happen, but it just can't happen. There are just certain things in life that are guaranteed to be true, and one of those unalienable truths is that Chem Nation cannot be beaten. Do I get 5 points? I don't know, we'll give you 1 billion points. What does it matter? Everything's made up. Nothing matters. Everything's meaningless. Oh my god, that was fun. That was a great time. It was a great time. Every now and again, I think I'm just going to mix that in. Oh, and don't forget, that still falls into the category. That is not an outside of the category bonus. That is a true to the category question. So I believe we have lock. I believe we have fight. I believe we have, what was it? Lock, fight. I forget what it is. I know the last one was plant. I don't remember what the one in between that was. Whose line is anywhere? Where everything's made up and the points don't matter. It's basically this. Drink and plant. That's right. Okay, yeah. And now smell. So we have lock, fight, drink, plant, smell. We're going to get another question today, too. And then we're going to go for category guesses. Remember, 3 points for a correct category guess, even today. Cam Nation has officially put it out of reach by getting smell correct. But second place is still a great time. No collusion, no cahoots. I gave everyone equal opportunity. It's just a matter of who can type the fastest. It's really strange. So when I'm looking at, I have my monitor right in front of me and then I have my laptop over to the left. When I'm looking at my monitor, I can still see in the laptop in real time exactly what's happening. Like it just replicates the signal. And it looks yellow over on the left screen. It's very interesting. Like it's just the way it catches my eye with my background, with my color scheme. It looks yellow, but I know it's not. Thanks for the heads up. I'll Venmo you the $2 in a bit. Thank you. I appreciate that. It'll make up for all those all the lost revenue from the lack of my controller. Man, imagine if I ran into a shiny Zigzagoon while shiny hunting Ponyta. I mean, I feel like it'd be an awesome thing. Wait, are you... Oh, yeah, you're doing eggs. You're doing eggs, but you must be hatching them. Oh, you're probably hatching them in the wild area where there's all those Zigzagoons everywhere. They're all over the place. This is a bop. This is a certified bop. I gotta decide if I need to change anything on my overlay for Violet. Like, I think it looks good, but then when the game loads, so obviously the names that you see, they're gonna be in purple instead of in that pink. But are the yellow lines good? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, is yellow the color that I should go with? Because I feel like when the game actually loads, the yellow makes it like less distinguished between areas, but I could just be overthinking this. It's entirely possible that I'm overthinking the yellow. The name should be yellow. I tried, but it looks weird. The names being yellow looked weird. I didn't like the layout. But I think it's nice. Like, I think it looks okay. It's just a matter of the... I mean, it's going to evolve. They always do evolve, but I think the goal here would just to be toss up a Pokemon in there and just see how many things it takes. But I don't know how you're going to be able to count encounters based on overworld spawns. But same way we do it in Arceus. I'm sure they're static. I'm sure we can do like how many Terra raids, something like that. Figure it all out. But I like the overlay. I like the general look of it. I'm not great at designing these things, but I'm good enough to make it happen, I think. But I'm just never happy with the things that I design. So that's just the tough thing. I just had a thought in my head right now. What was the random thought? What did you randomly think about? something stupid. Well, I would say an overwhelming majority of the thoughts that swim in my head are something stupid. So you and I are kindred spirits, buddy. That's it. Kindred spirits. I was going to watch your Violet streams, but after seeing the yellow lines, I'm unsubbing. Fair point. Fair point. You make me a better person, Hefty. You're my better half. Mrs. Shiny should know. Hefty, I want you to officiate my wedding. Honestly, if I had the money to invite all of my streaming friends to my wedding, I would do it. But unfortunately, your boy does not have the money. So y'all are just going to have to figure it out. You're going to have to fly your own way, pay for your own food, make it a party. I'm ordained. I actually don't doubt for a second that you are. Probably through like the Universal Life Church. That's where I would get ordained through. The ULC. What did it cost you? Like 20 bucks? Isn't that what it is? I think it's $20 to get ordained through the ULC. I had it, but I don't have it anymore. I think it's only good for like 5 years, and I got it when I was 18 because I thought it would be funny. I never did a wedding, though. I should have done a wedding. Wild to think that every weekday for the last 7 weeks, this is how actually 8 weeks, because there was the time where I was gone for Thanksgiving where I did not do this, but every weekday for realistically 8 weeks, I've woken up an hour and 15 minutes before work, which means about an hour and 10 minutes before I would normally wake up. I've reset a video game over and over again. We've had some fun. I've asked some trivia questions 5 weeks in a row. We've hung out, chatted, learned a lot about life. A lot about living and a little about love. Had a Chattahoochee time. But here we are. Look at us. Look at us as this first chapter in the saga of Mornings with Arceus comes to an end. Let's reflect back on some of the memories. There was the time that Chem Nation won trivia, the time that Hefty won trivia, the time that Chem Nation won trivia, the time that Hefty won trivia, the time that Chem Nation won trivia. All those times. We had some memories. Did we catch shinies? No. No, 40 hours and not a single shiny was had, but we saw some pictures of donuts. We got to test out some different sound configurations for my microphone. I wore a robe sometimes without a shirt underneath, which is a regret that I will have till my dying day. We've hit like goals. We've missed like goals. We've had viewers come in. We've had viewers go out. I mean, realistically, y'all, this has just been the time of my life, and I owe it all to you. And so as a result, because it has been the time of my life and I owe it all to you, I'm going to sing you a song about having the time of your life and owing it all to another person. Look at this photograph. I can't even do it. God, I need more water. I'm not hydrated enough to be a Chad Kroger in the morning. I'm getting misty. Oh, I'd get misty. She was hot. Self-promotion 15 minutes. What do we got going on? Ladies and gentlemen, it is self-promotion 15 minutes. Tell me a little bit about your life. Tell me a little bit about what you got going on. I'm going to self-promote someone else, which is also known as just promotion. Chem Nation going live in 15 minutes with some Pokemon Violet. So, I intend on watching some of it because I have some curiosities, but of course it will be a spoilered stream because, well, I saw somebody saying that they're going to be playing Scarlet and Violet with minimum spoilers. Like, bruh, you're playing the game. You're literally playing the game. There is no greater spoiler than playing the thing. That is the spoiler. I swear, people just get under my skin. Like, what's up with that? Posting the Pokemon edit today at 9 a.m. Okay, love to see it. And that's on YouTube, so we'll be watching out for that. Fryer, you can feel free to drop your link at any time as well. I know that you're a mod, but self-promotion 15 minutes. You can drop your stuff here. Since you can actually drop links, you might as well. Minimal storyline spoilers. Oh, yeah, because everyone plays Pokemon for the storyline. I'm going to self-promote someone else, which is also called promotion. Might be my favorite thing you've ever said. Thanks, Empty. Appreciate you. Yeah, Fryer, you can, especially during self-promotion 15 minutes, promote the heck out of yourself. You just have the added benefit of being able to drop a link. I guess minimal storyline spoilers. I guess I'll take my tangent back. I also watched a stream this morning of like someone doing like this like anime girl voice while they streamed, and they don't actually face cam. They just have like this animated girl that talks, and it made me extremely uncomfortable. Is that like what people are into? Is that like a thing that people enjoy? Because it made me very uncomfortable. Like, I watched 3 minutes and I had the heebies. I had the deepest heebies that my jeebies could ever possibly have. It was terrible. Scary. Scary. But that is a thing people are into. Wow. VTuber. Oh my god. It's like, that to me is like the end of Western civilization. That's like the downfall of society. That's so insane. Like, I could not stand any of that. Hi, Oscar. Oscar, how was the meat? We got the meats. You're like Arby's. What, how was the brisket? How'd it go? Oh my god, I never sent you the barbecue sauce. I did mention what website you could find it on, though, so, like, kind of sent it to you, just not, like, physically, because I'm an idiot, but... Kem's a VTuber. He has the best deepfake technology available. He's using, like, a Tom Selleck deepfake. Is that what's going on? Like a Tom Selleck after eight minutes of not shaving. Hey all, I post a lot of content, animation, edits, reactions, videos of any fandom. Check me out. That's it. Told you. Told you during self-promotion 15, you get it. The meat was great. You were right. I ran out of time at the end. I'm going to go overnight next time. Oh, did you have to crank it up? Did you have to, like, really crank it up? Because here's the thing. Once the smoke flavor's in there, man, you're not going to kill it. You're not going to harm it by jumping it up 100 degrees. Once you have gotten it to the point where the meat is cooked, which is like 135, the smoke's pretty much imparted. So at that point in time, you can crank it and really move it. The only thing is your fat's not going to render as fast, or I guess as slow. So your fat's not going to render as nice. So you might have some chewier pieces. But honestly, when it comes to a brisket, like if you're looking at the point, that fat is just going to melt away no matter what temperature it's at. It's just a matter of how shreddy you want it to be. And then with the flat, I honestly don't like my flat to be shreddy. I like it to be sliced. Like I like a when you cut your flat, I like it to like slice off and then not have a whole lot of give, but also not have like no give. But that's just my preference. Everybody's got their own brisket preferences, but yeah. Next time you should try injecting. If you're not going to dry brine, you should try injecting. It's a kind of a cool way to do it. And meat injectors are like $12, so totally worth it. I inject mine with a mix of beef broth, red wine, salt, water, and Worcestershire sauce. But I do kind of a mix of that. No salt in the broth, obviously, or the stock, whatever you use. And yeah, I had to jump up for I think the last 2 hours, so basically 180 to 203. I wasn't upset with it at all, dude. Just it wasn't dry, just not as tender as I wanted. Oh, gotcha. So 2 hours bumped up is not bad, depending on how far you bumped it. I mean, if you were rocking at 225, you probably had to bump it up to like 350, right? 325, 350, probably 100 degrees. When I do pork butts, I've tried it both ways. So I've done pork butts at 215, and I've done pork butts at 350. At 215, you can impart more smoke flavor. So you can put like wood chips or wood chunks in for the first 2 hours of cooking, every half hour, about 6 ounces, something like that. and it's going to be a slower burn. You're going to get that nice smoke. However, at 350, here's what happens. You get the same quality meat. I've found no difference, honestly, or marginal difference. But you don't get as much of the smoke flavor, and you're not going to get the smoke ring because the wood burns too fast and it just doesn't have time to make that happen. Yeah, there's a couple different ways to do it. And I know that pork butt obviously has a different muscle structure, different fat structure than a brisket does, but the general concept's the same. At 350, you could 100% do a brisket, but what's going to happen is you're not going to get the same smoke flavor, and the fat's not going to render as nicely, so you're going to get something that's not dry, but you're not going to get something that like shreds when you cut it. You'll get kind of those like steak slices more than anything. But man, I could talk barbecue all day. Like I don't have my smoker anymore, which really devastates me, but I used to have like a Kamado. I used to have a ceramic coal. It wasn't mine. I mean, it was my landlord's at the old place that I lived, but I used it all the time. So yeah, I used to have a Kamado. I don't know if you like Cuban sandwiches or Cubano sandwiches, but I have an awesome recipe for some smoked mojo pork. It's a lot of work. Like, it's a ton of work. You have to juice something between 15 and 20 limes, and then an additional like 4 oranges, zest them all. I mean, it's like effort. It's going to take you a long time, but if you want to have the best Cuban sandwich that you'll ever have, this recipe is like bar none. And the recipe actually calls to cook it in an oven, and I'm like, screw that, I'm gonna smoke this and see what happens. And so that's what I did, and it changes the game, man. It's so good. And I brushed the marinade on like for the first 2 to 3 hours of cooking. Yeah, it's my favorite. And pork butts are so cheap. The thing is, the ingredients to make the brine and to make the marinade are more expensive than the pork butt itself. So yeah, I'll send it to you. And I'll actually send it to you this time, but I love it. Me sleepy, I'm going to bed. Daylight, get some sleep. We got a big day tomorrow. Assuming you're getting Pokemon Scarlet or Violet. I don't really know. I just assume everybody is. How about you and Oscar are meet friends? That's actually where we met. We both met on meetfriends.com. I thought it was a different type of site, but I'm glad that it worked out. 25, a number that is incredibly divisible by both 5 and 25. How about that? Isn't that just a beautiful thing? It is not divisible by a shiny, though. All right, let me open up Hayform, see if there's been any other submissions. Hayform. All right. Meat friends. Meat friends stick together. We're bonded by our meat. But yeah, Oscar, smoked tenderloin, pork tenderloin. That's really good too. That's probably my favorite way to do tenderloin. What else have I done? Chickens, whole chickens, top tier. Doing a couple different rubs. A couple different rubs for some whole chickens. I like that too. It's just a beautiful day in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Chicken legs. Yeah, chicken legs are solid. And wings too. Smoked wings are excellent. But yeah, chicken quarters are nice too, because chicken quarters tend to be even cheaper, and you get the thigh, which can be really good. But chicken legs, yeah, it's a good call. Gotta trim. I always trim a little bit of the skin though. I don't like the skin to be like hanging. I just like a nice cut around the actual leg. 2 fat best for 12, 8 legs for. That's what I'm saying. It's because people for some reason perceive dark meat as worse, but dark meat is superior. I like eating chicken breast more, but it's weird. It's weird. Like I don't know, something about it. I just like it more. But I understand that the flavors are way more complex in dark meat. Okay, here we go, guys. Time for trivia. This is the last trivia question of the Mornings with Arceus series for a while. So, if you all remember, we are going to rock, roll, get it done. Friday question. Okay, so here's our current point leaders, and our question is, what do you call a domestic or tamed animal kept for companionship or pleasure? What do you call a domestic or tamed animal kept for companionship or pleasure? Pet. Friar Media is correct. Friar Media gets that one correct with pet. So let's go ahead and get you on the board. So here are the current points. The current points are as follows. We have Kem with an unbeatable 11. We have Razzie with 2. We have Friar with 2. And we have Hefty in second place with 5. Now, Hefty has guessed the category, which means Hefty is ineligible from answering in the chat what he thinks the category is. But ladies and gentlemen, feel free to toss your guesses out there. Now it is unlimited guesses. There are 3 points still available. So your words are lock, fight, drink, plant, pet, and smell. Those are all of your clues for this week's category. If we do not get it figured out by 8 a.m., I will tell you all exclusively what it is. But until now, I will leave it. How do I have 11? Well, you got 7 for guessing it right yesterday. So that would be 2 questions and 3 points. You got a bonus point for Kyogre. Oh, yeah, you should have 10. You should have 10. Never mind. Kem's got 10. Now I'm just fixing it. Now everybody's going to not trust my math skills this early in the morning. Kem with 10. What are things in a zoo? /HJ. Schwat? Schwat does this mean? No, not things in a zoo. You fighting in zoos? It's a good category. Remember, you guys can just keep guessing. There's no limit to the guesses that you can have on Friday, and 3 points are still on the board. So, 9 star, 9 points, no Kyogre point. Okay. You said it, not me. Listen, I can just start doling out points in everybody else's streams, but we're just going to give you 9. All right, let's see. What is Batman? It is not Batman. Animals do. Animals fight. That is true. There are plants. It's a good thought, but it is not correct. But a good thought. A good thought. And I do stick by the fact that it is a good thought. This. Justice League. It is not the Justice League. It is also not Jackal. We have absolutely no idea. Okay, we'll give a hint. We'll give a hint at 7:58. We'll give a hint in 1 minute. Animal Sanctuary. What are humans? What are humans? Are we human or are we dancer? Actions. Actions. Devious. You are very close. Devious, you are the closest that anyone has come yet, other than those who have figured it out. So I was going to give you a hint, but I'm going to go ahead and say actions is a very good hint. Let's see. Kem. Words that have vowels in them. It's a great category. That would actually be really funny because it would have taken a lot of... I could have had like 2 different categories. Moving, not moving. I'll be back next week to take my crown back. Things that people do. Friar, you're in the ballpark. You are in the ballpark, but not correct yet. Ing. Again, still in the ballpark. We have lock, fight, drink, plant, smell, and pet. Things people do. That's what Friar said. We're close, but not quite there. We got 1 minute left, and then we're going to start to gradually give the answer away. Actually, you know what? We're just going to gradually start to give it away. Got a question for y'all. What do you do with a lock? What do you do with a lock? Somebody tell me, you have a lock. What do you do with it? You turn it close. All right, y'all. It's looking like this one's gonna be it looks like this one's gonna be a no-go. It's feeling like this one's a no-go. You lock a lock. You fight a fight. You drink a drink. You plant a plant. You pet a pet. And you smell a smell. These are all things where the noun is the exact same as the verb for that particular word. So that is this week's category. Nouns and verbs that are the same. Chem Nation got it yesterday. Hefty got it yesterday. Don't know how, but they got it. But that is what today's category was, or this week's category. So, with that, y'all, it is time for me to say goodbye and retire Mornings with Arceus for the next little stretch. It's been beautiful. It's been so much fun. I got to get some work done now and get ready for tomorrow. So thank you all so much. It's been an amazing last 8 weeks, and it is going to pick up again. It is going to continue. I don't know how long. It might be just a week off. It might just be time where I spend this hour playing Pokemon Violet. But until then, we're going to have a good time. We're going to enjoy life. We're going to do one final check here just to see what's up. And then we're going to end at 25:33. I'm going to go do some work today. Gonna make the magic happen. Gonna make the donuts. Thank you for making mornings fun. That sounds like a jingle, like for like Benefiber cereal. All right, here we go. That looks like nothing. That is good. So, you have all been absolutely amazing. I have been shinies. I love you, and just like the mother buffalo said as her youngest son went off to college, bye, son!